My second walk, I had to change it up a little bit because it was a slightly different genre, but I think it was very strong as well.
The second catwalk was amazing. I felt like I was James Bond. I just hit the catwalk with that energy, with that mindset, a nice little down at the end, little twisty thing, and I came back and I was really happy with it.
The second one was all more about contours of my body, so I was aware of a lot of different things while I was out there, but they were both equally fun.
The Ralph Lauren was a little bit more confident, a little bit more edgy, and a little bit more Hollywood.
I feel like my second walk was probably my strongest walk. Just really felt the outfit, and the mood of the whole outfit was just awesome. So I feel like the second walk was my best one.
Okay, models, we want to ask you a few questions. Holly, we saw a different side of you with the video. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I think I had to prove to Tyson that I wasn't that shy, timid girl that he thought I was.
In the catwalk, you were so beautiful.
Thank you.
I still am concerned about your presence because that is part of being a supermodel.
Okay.
Perry, you look very, very handsome.
Thank you.
Lately, you and Shannon have been going head-to-head. Do you think that she's your competition right now?
Competitively speaking, I do. But I feel like if it came down to us two, that it's just you can call it cocky, but I'm just going to say, like, I feel like I'd win.
Well, Shannon's feedback from Bloomingdale's was she was one of their top choices, and Stephanie felt that you were too animated.
Shannon, do you want to answer back to that?
I feel I can do everything better than Perry and do it with a lot less cockiness, actually.
I had to throw the word cocky in there.
Although you did well with the lookbook and you did well in Bloomingdale's, part of the selling tool that you need to have as a model, you might be lacking because we need to know more about you.
Yeah, who is Shannon? I mean, this is week 9 and I still don't know you.
Okay, well, I like to give everything I do my all, and I like to do it in a subtle way.
Ronnie.
You were very elegant.
You were the
very
most elegant butler I'd ever seen.
All you needed was a tray in your hand. Right now, you're Great Gatsby, you know, and you walked down faster and it was beautiful. But what was up with the English butler?
I don't know, I felt like I was thinking back in the 1930s, and it was all about just being a gentleman and carrying yourself very poised, very educated.
So did you think his walk sucked?
His first walk? Yes, I thought sucked.
Casey, the walk was so much better this week. But with that said, the director said that you were too stressed out. What was that all about?
I went in there not confident, so I was just thinking again, if I'm kicked out of this, I'm going to go to the bottom 3.
See, you got in your head again.
That thinking.
I know the competition is very tough now. I know I messed up on Saturday.
Right. It's only going to get tougher.
Ben, what happened with not doing the Bloomingdale's challenge?
Just the situation was awkward to me.
What was awkward about it?
I don't know, I felt like a salesperson. Instead of a model, I felt like a salesperson.
Isn't modeling kind of being a salesperson?
That's true, but like...
Let me ask you a question. Do you want to do this?
Yeah, but if I go home, then that's up to America, and it's up to y'all to put me there, so you gotta do what you gotta do.
All right. Love that attitude, buddy.
This is week 9, and other models with better attitudes are sitting at home right now.
I don't think I have a bad attitude.
You don't think you have a bad attitude?
No.
If Tyson and I had the same attitude as you did at Bloomingdale's, we would have never been booked for another job.
Bloomingdale's would have rolled us off.
What do you want me to do about it, man?
Well, step up.
I'm starting to get like the Casey syndrome. It's like every week I'm going to be back in the bottom.
Thank you, models. Please leave the catwalk while we evaluate your work and decide who the winner is and which 3 of you will be up for the vote. All right, let's talk about Holly. A woman, I think, came out this week.
Holly has stepped up against Ben on that wall, kissing him and just acting out that role that I really didn't think she had it in her.
And the catwalk tonight, both dresses, she made look fantastic.
Yes, she was stunning.
Shannon was praised by the clients.
Yes. We told her about her personality last week. She's not bringing it to us. She's going to bring it to the clients that are going to pay her salary.
Good point, Corey.
Well, I am very, very proud of our girls this week.
I agree with you.
It's girl power.
Perry's catwalk was a little boring.
I agree with you. I'm so glad you said that.
I don't think he did too bad.
I agree with you, Corey.
But he did it with a tux. So
it's easier. It's easier to have confidence and presence in a tux. You feel like $1,000,000.
Right.
Casey.
He is beautiful, androgyny beautiful.
I wish he would believe that. And Casey is still not comfortable. And he's still, he can't relax.
He's a great guy.
Great guy or not, if he is put in front of a camera where people are spending thousands or even up to millions of dollars, no one's going to put up with his timidness or him going into that inner space where he shuts down. It's not going to happen.
Okay, bad.
Forgetful. All I remember is Steph.
Yeah.
Was stiff. Even when he took the watch out of his pocket, I thought he was going to look at the watch at least.
Yeah, I look for that too.
Follow through.
Yeah.
Follow through. Here's the thing, guys. How can you be a model if you don't want to sell clothes?
Right.
I am so
Wow.
upset with
That
him.
was just,
it's beyond
man.
like, why are you
that
here
attitude,
then?
yeah.
To tell you the truth, it's intolerable.
Right.
Yeah.
At this point in the game, everyone else wants it.
But America seems to love this guy.
He has got a great face.
I mean, compared to Ronnie,
That's about
Ronnie
it.
wants it.
Oh my God, yeah.
Very smooth tonight on the catwalk. I love that he toned it down.
I don't know. I disagree. I agree and I disagree. I think the first catwalk was not good at all.
He didn't do his best.
At this point in the competition, one small flaw like the runway, or it could really hurt you. It's going to get difficult, but it's very important that we choose the right one.
Right.
You know, and pick up the little things that are not right.
All right, well, we know who did the best this week and who did the worst. Let's bring them out. There are 6 models standing before us. 2 of you showed us an understanding of the fashion industry and its brands that says I can be made into a supermodel.
3 of you did not and will be put up for the vote.
Shannon and Holly. No matter the style, market, or time period, the one constant this week has been 2 incredible models. Holly, you are a winner this week. Congratulations. You may leave the catwalk.
Thank you, guys. Thanks so much.
That means, Shannon, you are safe this week. You may leave the catwalk.
Thank you.
There are 4 of you standing before us. 3 of you will be put up for the vote. Ben. So hey, the clothes at Bloomingdale's were uncomfortable. But you're a model. You're gonna have to suck it up, man, and do the job. And with a good attitude. Ronnie, you didn't stand out to either one of these clients this weekend. And your first catwalk was a bit strange. Perry, we love the entertainer in you, but you have to know when to use it and when not to use it. Casey,